This is called lazy lighting. I usually have more lighting in here, but I really didn't feel like setting it up today, so I just have my wonderful ring light providing this glow. Oh my god, I look terrible, but what are you gonna do? I cannot believe it's been a whole month, probably now a little bit over a month, since I have sat down and filmed something for you guys. Hello to my new subscribers. I've noticed a little influx in my subscriber count, so hi, welcome. If this is your first time seeing me on your screen, I have a lifestyle channel. I talk about fitness, food, law of attraction, and personal experiences. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Well, today we have a fun little topic to get into: what I've been doing, what I've been eating to keep the weight off, to lose more weight 3 months post keto. And I'm not gonna lie, I was so worried and scared that once I stopped keto, all the weight was gonna come back. I quit keto 2 months into it. I actually made a separate video explaining why I quit. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch it. I'll include that up here. I'm honestly really glad that I started keto this year, just because it kicked off my weight loss journey, my fitness journey, and it really taught me how to eat. It taught me moderation, it taught me portion control, it taught me that carbs literally live in everything. So as long as you are aware that fruit, veggies, just little things that you wouldn't necessarily count as carbs, yeah, there's carbs in there, and you just have to really keep track of everything. I was a big macro counter during keto. I feel like that is super important in the beginning of a fitness or a weight loss journey, is to count your macros, count your calories. Let's say you're just winging it, right? You're not writing things down, logging things down. How can you change something when you don't know what it is that's working or not working? I know sometimes logging food or counting calories or counting macros might be a little stressful for some people, but at the end of the day, it's super helpful. For the longest time during keto and after keto, I was counting my macros, keeping myself in a caloric deficit, because I mean, that's how you lose weight. You have to burn more calories than you're consuming. The way that I counted my macros, I used the Carb Manager app, just because I did a lot of research on how people did their keto, and a lot of people counted their macros with that app. So I kept using that app post keto just to kind of keep myself on track, and it definitely works. I don't count my macros anymore, just because I have a good handle and understanding of what it is that works for me and my body, so I really don't have to track much anymore. I have a pretty boring diet Monday through Friday, but on the weekends I tend to treat myself here and there. I don't go overboard or go off the rails too much, but you know, I do treat myself. To give you a little idea of my Monday through Friday food, for breakfast I have a coffee, maybe a yogurt and some berries, or I'll just have an egg, either a hard-boiled egg or just, you know, regular sunny side up. I don't really just go for egg whites. I did try it, but regular eggs work fine with me. For lunch, it's really simple: oven baked chicken, black beans, and broccoli. Sometimes I douse it in Cholula sauce, and by sometimes I mean all the time. Now for my snacks throughout the day, I do love snacking, so I make sure it's as healthy as possible. So I might grab a handful of blueberries, a handful of raspberries. I also like to do edamame, so I might have some of that. Sometimes I like to have popcorn. I don't necessarily have a preferred brand. It's whatever healthy popcorn stares at me at the grocery store. I'm like, all right, I'll take you. What else? I still munch on chips, but now I do either lentil chips, bean chips, quinoa chips. There's a whole bunch of healthy chips out there that aren't necessarily potato chips, so I do that as well. And keep in mind, these portions are small. I'm not over here like grabbing the whole bag and going to town on them, you know? I try to keep it as simple as possible. And a huge thing too that I feel like helps a lot is drinking water. Plenty of water. What I do is I drink half my body weight in ounces. So it's not only about keeping yourself hydrated, it's just drinking the right amount of water for your body. Oh yeah, I also tried the apple cider vinegar cocktail. I don't know how people do it for a long period of time. It is nasty. I don't know if anybody out here enjoys apple cider vinegar like that, but you're an interesting human. The first time I tried to create that little detox drink, I almost threw up. It smelled horrible. It tasted nasty. It was pretty much water, apple cider vinegar, cayenne pepper, honey, and cinnamon, all mixed in together. And the portions that the recipe called for was just too much of cayenne pepper, too much of everything. I mean, I stuck with the amount of water, the amount of apple cider vinegar, but I kind of tailored the other ingredients to I just decreased the amount, and then it was fine. But that first night, I literally wanted just to throw it all up. It was so bad. I definitely believe that apple cider vinegar does helps with your digestion and all that, but it's definitely not like a miracle solution to having a flat stomach. You have to put in the work. You still have to eat clean. You still have to work out. It's an additional tool to help you. So let's talk about working out. I work out 4 to 5 times a week. I do HIIT training for cardio. Sometimes I do HIIT on an elliptical. Sometimes I do HIIT on a treadmill. Sometimes I YouTube videos like different HIIT cardio workouts. There's a ton of workout videos on YouTube that I love, that keeps it interesting and keeps you from doing the same thing over and over, so you're not hitting a plateau. That has helped me a bunch. But that's what I do for cardio. I also do some strength training, whether it's at the gym or again, I YouTube some strength training videos to help mold and sculpt and tone and all that. You really don't have an excuse anymore. Honestly, you can find so many different workouts on YouTube. An excuse like I don't have a gym or have access to a gym, you can really just pull up a video on your phone, your laptop, your tablet, whatever, and get to work. I am officially down 27 pounds, which is insane to even say. It's not an overnight thing. You have to be consistent. You've heard it before. This isn't a new thing here. You have to put in the work. There is no magic pill, magic solution. And when you see those results, that's what's gonna keep you excited and motivated. It really does for me. Take as many pictures as possible because pictures don't lie. Don't go off the scale. Avoid, weighing yourself every day or weekly. Just focus on measurements. And also it just really comes down to taking care of yourself, which is a form of self-love. So love the hell out of yourself enough to be healthy, sleep, eat well, take care of your body, exercise, drink water, meditate, read books, do whatever you gotta do to maintain yourself. I had to throw something in there like that. Overflow your cup so that you can go ahead and pour onto others or into others, however you want to say it. But that is pretty much it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.